So here we have the Echo Buds, or the new version, 2023. Now, I have these simply because the earbuds I was using for my Mate XS, I lost them. So, though I have a bunch of earbuds, I'm more of a guy who feels every device should have its own designated peer. So, I decide, why not? Let's try to give this guy some new. So with that, let's get into it.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
Let's do a quick tour of the box. You have Echo Buds with Alexa built in, of course they are, an Amazon device. Here we have a lot of the information about the device. Here we have some of the features of it. 5 hours of music playback per charge, 20 hours with the case, true wireless rich sound. And here we have other languages, Spanish, French, compatible with your iOS devices and your Android devices. Of course, these would be compatible with anything with Bluetooth, so you could say your laptops and PCs and such. That's pretty much it for the box, and nothing particularly unique. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh, quite nice. Very much like the Galaxy Buds. Your little paper around the case, and I didn't get it out of the case yet, but I can already feel it's kind of like the Sony Buds with that recycled feeling to it. Even inside the box, seeing the cardboard, it's a very recycled look, which I guess is what they are going for. You know, it's better to recycle than throw away. Let's take a quick look around the casing of the device. I do like the way they have the Amazon smile on the back. The charging port is surprisingly on the side. Normally it's on the back of these things. On the front we have the pairing button. The side, nothing else. And that's it. It's pretty decently sized. About the same size as my Buds Pro 2, though the case is thinner than the Buds Pro 2. And it's definitely smaller than my Beats Pro. Much smaller. Though, but yeah, even when it comes to how thin. So Amazon has managed to make a very thin and light case for these. Now, let's take a look at the buds themselves. Yeah, that's nice. Very shiny plastic inside. I don't know, I was thinking it would be more of this recycled texture. That is a unique look. I'm not a fan of what I call the AirPod look with this stem, though I do see the use for it. It's very easy to adjust whatever needs to be adjusted when the stem is coming out of your ear, as opposed to tapping on a bud. I guess we'll see how nice these work. This is the right side. Here goes that gel cap. It has one on. There goes the speaker itself. I guess these kind of hang down. That's basically where the speaker is. This would shoot into the air, but these kind of hang down as opposed to for like a lot of these other stemmed earbuds. Not a particularly interesting look. I do like where there's no light on the outside. I always found the blinking light in your ears to be somewhat annoying, so these did get rid of that. The feel is, you know what, very plasticky. No unique feel at all. It almost feels cheap in comparison to some other ones that I have, even the other plastic ones. The look is, dare I say, kind of generic when it comes to what we have today when it comes to earbuds. But the sound might be where it's at. So this would, to me, is not winning any awards for the look of it. The case, the inside of the case, the same thing. Very boring, not very interesting at all. So the outside of the case, I do like what they did with that. So let's pair these guys up and see what we got.
Hello, welcome to your Echo Buds. I have a few tips to share, like you can ask me for your battery level. You can ask me to stop at any time. Let's get started.
Okay, it's set up. Let's put these guys in. One thing they are quite light. And they actually fit pretty well. I don't feel like they're gonna cause any kind of aggravation to my inner ear like so many other buds do. They actually feel pretty good. Alright. These can connect with two devices at once and switch between the two, like your laptop and your phone. Good to know. Have my hands free. You have an equalizer. That's always good to have. I'm not gonna mess with any of that just yet. What else is in here? Tab controls, single, double, triple, and long hold. Okay. The double tapping either earbud will answer a call or hang up. Holding either earbud will reject a call. So not as many tap options as, let's say, the Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro 2 or things like that, but all the basics are here. It's a little surprising that the controls are found in the Alexa app. It's not its own app or even in the settings like some other devices. So yeah. Well, that's the software side of the apps. Let's see how this stuff sounds. I wasn't sure about this, but now I definitely am. Let's just go back real quick. So they do sound good. And for the price point, 40 to 50 bucks, I think you're getting a pretty good deal. Are they mind-blowing? Definitely not. But are they more than good enough? Definitely. These are some pretty decent earbuds at all. In the Alexa app, it's very flat. It's powerful. That bass comes through. The low end is there, but the dynamics, the movement from one ear to the other, things along those lines, is not there. It just plays the same thing in both ears, good enough for you to hear what you are doing. Now, when I go into the Amazon Music app, and I have all of the HD and Dolby Atmos things turned on, because I have the high-end tier. The song sounds so much more alive. Just the very intro, the piano keys flow from my left ear to my right. And then you hear the kids laughing in the background. And these can, you know, effectively demonstrate that. That was really surprising. It's not a halo effect where you hear it coming from outside the earbuds. It's definitely coming from within them. It's in your head, but it's positioned in your head in such a way you believe that these sounds are coming from these various areas. I guess how the sound designer wanted them to be heard. So I'm glad that I was able to experience that, because if I had only relied on the keyword and for the song to play directly from the Alexa app, I might say these things are kind of trash. They sound okay, but that dynamic quality that I like in my music, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, the movement, the ebb, the flow, would not have been there. But because I decided to just check that, I now hear that these earbuds are very capable of delivering those key features that I like in my music. So yeah, I can definitely say these are some pretty good earbuds. So I've been using the new Echo Buds for a few hours now. Played it last night, checked out some tracks, different genres, played some video. But now at work, out and about, kind of noisy here, I go to turn on the ANC, only to realize these don't have ANC. Now, these aren't the first buds I've used that don't have ANC. The Link Buds S and some of the earlier buds, but noise canceling has become such a standard with earbuds that I was actually surprised that these didn't have it. These are really bare bones earbuds. They put all of the tech into the audio profile, but they do sound good for the price. So yes, you're missing a lot of features compared to other earbuds on the market. Go get yourself a pair of Sony Anythings and look through that app. Blows these things out the water, but what you pay for these, pretty much 25% of what a good pair of Sony earbuds costs. You can't be upset, because as bare bones as they are, they sound fantastic. Well, I'm at work, and I'm actually using the Echo Buds as we speak, listening to a podcast. I just thought it would be a good time to let you guys see the range that these things have when connected to a device. Now here's my parking lot, and that green car over there is my car. These buds are more than good enough. Again, you need to take into consideration what you're paying. 40 to 50 bucks, and they have nailed all the basics, all of the necessities of a decent pair of earbuds. They sound good, they connect well, and they stay connected, even at range. So, because I've had some buds that you go a few feet and they start to jump from one bud to the other. They begin to disconnect. These, that's my car there, still connected. Yeah. So, been using the Echo Buds for most of my workday. The day's not done yet. I have a few minutes here before I gotta head back out. So I just want to close this out with my opinion and my impressions of this device here. It all comes down to value. These buds are missing so many features that have been standard in almost every earbud that comes out now. Noise canceling, lower the volume when you speak, pass through, things along those lines. It really is a very bare bones set, but as bare bones as it is, it's also a very quality set. They put all the attention into making these things sound really good, much better than they should for their price. Feature wise, basics. Sound wise, these things are hitting above their weight class really well. So with that said, my name is NG, the Neon X, and surprised at just how good these Echo Buds actually are. This is what I'm into.